EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point. As you get this round started, keep this in mind. Pete Dye had always said this was one of his personal favorites, and he did some of the greatest golf courses in the world. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. Little bit of an awkward distance for this, his second. Okay, that's acceptable there. Nope. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. That's going to move him to 24 under par. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. Side. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony and a great result in the fairway. Well within range from here. A second now to the par 5. Okay, that worked out really well. Not quite on the green, but certainly in a spot where you can make a birdie. Oh, that's why you leave the wedge in the bag. Perfect roll right there, right through the edge of the fringe, and it's into the bottom of the cup for an eagle. Here at the 4th gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the 3rd, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. This is a tough hole. This starting toward the right side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
We're looking at 138 yards left. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. That's going to move him to 27 under par. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach. Part Troon postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge over a beach. Anything on the green, it's a small green, is a birdie chance. He didn't like that one from the start, and this one's going to wander into the rough right of the green. This will test the skill set here It's his second. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the fifth. He's going to maintain that substantial lead. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This sixth hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
We're looking at 128 yards to the hole and the pin right at the back.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Safely in for par here at the sixth. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between, a featured player and the rest of the field, but it's just better off the tee, better approach shots, better putting, different league.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone. EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, live coverage comes your way of the final round. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Well, here we are at the par 4 first. It is a dog leg to the right, just slightly, a little bit more than 400 yards. And this is one of the most spectacular golf courses in the world, and certainly one of the coolest names, Teeth of the Dog. You're probably wondering, how did it get its name? Well, Pete Dye learned as he built the golf course here in the Dominican Republic that the dangerous coral off the coast of Casa de Campo is called Diente del Perro, which translates to Teeth of the Dog. Go take a bite out of it.
So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole. It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he will definitely not say no to that. This second hole is a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green and a chance to make a 3. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. 70 yards, all that's left here for his second. Well, safely on,
but that's going to be a long way away. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Tell you what, lag putting, such an underrated part of the game, and that is well done there. That finished off for par here at the second. He'll remain at 27 under. Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way. Off the tee. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. That one in for a bogey here at the third. Unfortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. This is a good par 4 right here, 500 yards thereabouts, and you can see the ocean on your right. And that's a theme throughout the day. You want to see the ocean. You want to enjoy the ocean. You don't want to be in the ocean, at least while you're playing this round.
Bogey at the last and found the rough here. It's going to be a little bit of a shock on the momentum because it's going in the wrong direction.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Well, gonna get a chance to try that again. Gotta fully commit.